In a turn of unusual luck, the path suddenly got a lot brighter. And wow, we are outside. The green stuff is still here. But there are buildings and signs of life. I'm suddenly feeling an awful lot more optimistic. Oh, there's running water, nice steam rising. It's fairly bright, relatively bright, especially compared to what I've just been through. Yeah, maybe things on this planet aren't so bad. I mean, the oxygen isn't breathable, and rocks are making ominous sounds. But it's not so bad. It's quite nice scenery, actually. It's rather beautiful. Chasm. Now, hopefully I can get over there with any luck. Or maybe I'll go take a bath in one of the waterfalls. Although, considering the amount of radiation that seems to be around, or may not be around, taking a bath in one of these things probably isn't a good idea. Besides, it wouldn't feel particularly nice, seeing as I can't take off my spacesuit. Oh. Up this windy path. I should go hiking. I was almost going to say hitchhiking then. I used to do that too. No way. That is a human figure standing by itself. Is that a live human? Excuse me? Excuse me! Excuse me! What? I need to get after her. This must be the woman. The woman we found.
That was either a vivid hallucination, or I'm not alone on this planet.
No, I don't think I am. Test subject 23, was it? A woman most likely infected by some mysterious virus we've learned about, who seems to be the result of phenomenal tests. Moments ago was standing just here, and has now run off. Director's report. Despite the hesitations of our scientists, I increased the kilowatt output of our electrical generators by 200%, without any noticeable environmental reaction. The reproductive rate of the moss-like species we call the green fire appears to be quite high, and we theorize that it must also serve as a source of nutrients for the other plant life on the planet. To alleviate the concerns of the scientists, I have returned the generators to normal output, but as a result, find myself wondering if the abundance of power is not, in and itself, a deterrent of warfare. Would our enemies lower their weapons if they knew our reactors would never power down? What level of accomplishment would they feel in their flag on the moon if all they could see looking back at the Earth was the continuous glow of the mighty Soviet Union? Nuclear weapons seem like the clubs of barbarians compared to the scientific potential we have seen here. More families are arriving to be with the men. Our society blossoms into an extension of the motherland. A new motherland. This is what the great writers of our age must have felt while regarding their creations. Perfection. They're generating power from these plants. The green fire. Would enemies lower their weapons? I think they have found a fantastic power output. What was it at? What was the original levels? He said they increased them by 200%. I'm not sure. Whatever the case, those Russians didn't build just a village. They've built a whole society. And we never knew a thing about it. And presumably through their portal, they've been transporting people. And thinking back now, the diary entry, in fact, the director's report, I found the first thing I saw... Oh, hang on, where is it? Oh. Wow, the memory capacity on my holo tab, 3200, must be pretty small. I can't find it. This thing gets more mysterious by the minute. But I found a report from a director of the colony we first stumbled across that described this planet as blossoming and green. There's that woman again. It certainly isn't blossoming anymore. How did you climb up there? This woman is not all she seems. And to me, she seems to be the most creepy person I've ever met. Oh, I'm getting interference from the... Yeah, let's not stand here. It is not a good idea. I guess I'm continuing this way, but there was... no, it's too late now. I'll continue. I know she's watching me. Judging me. I know very little about her, but I wonder, how much does she know about me? Ow. Oh, God. My legs have started to hurt again. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. I've just got to use my jetpack thoughtfully. Oh, do I really want to go into there? I've had enough of colours. Please, just light beige. That's fine. Light beige is beautiful. No more green. No more ominous red. Oh, man. I wonder what these are. Could be iron. Oxidized iron from the but there's very little oxygen in this atmosphere, right? Certainly not enough to breathe. Or is it simply that there's too much of other gases in too high a concentration? I don't even know what the composition of this atmosphere is. And how is that woman able to breathe? Garnets. Initial analysis indicates almandine, or pyrope garnets, in a mica schist. I'm an astronaut, not a geologist. Typical of minerals formed deep underground at very high pressure. If confirmed, this suggests active plate tectonic activity in this planet's crust, which could contribute to an environment more hospitable for life. So my suspicions have pretty much been confirmed that this planet is geologically active. It would have to be to harbour life. That's almost certain. Which means it probably has decent radiation shielding from a spinning magnetic core creating magnetic field. Okay, well, these don't seem to be particularly dangerous. Oh, I'm more worried about the heights. But nonetheless, we shall continue. So, the atmosphere... I see, the thing is, whoever is screwing me, or screwing with me, could be tampering with my meters, as I've already pointed out. The atmosphere could be entirely breathable. She has got good balance. A moment ago I was considering performing something like that. Now, not so much. How long has she been here? It took us 15 years to travel here. At twice the speed of light, which means this planet is 30 light years away. However, the Russians have a portal, or had a portal, suggesting that the objective time for them was instantaneous. Or the subjective time, perhaps. If that were the case, is it actually instantaneous? Or have they... The question is whether it really is instantaneous, which is very unlikely, or whether it is at the speed of light, and the passengers didn't feel any sort of time passing. Which means the first people to come here were from over 30 years before they arrived. And the 15 years it took us to get here. Oh, this is too much for me. Jetpack fuel. Extended boost mode. How do I use extended boost mode? My stuff's broken. Or is it simply that I now have more fuel? What is going on here?
Time for some serious jetpacking.
My jetpack sure wasn't made for these low gravity jumping. But it does help me across larger gaps. I found the trick is to space out the jet bursts for maximum distance. If I repeat the burst too quickly, it just uses up the charge before it has time to recover, and I don't get very high. Now I have to decide if I want to go back down for the easy jump or take the exciting and dangerous route from here. Where am I going? Oh, good lord, you're not... Seriously? You want me to jump across to there? I've come this far. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh man. I really hope I'm going towards the right thing. Am I trying to get down or am I trying to go across? Oh, too many questions. Oh, my legs! Oh! God, I nearly fell over then. That's crazy. I'd never want to have to do anything like that again. Okay. Well, I don't know whether to go up or to go down. That answers my question, doesn't it? Alright then. What can I learn about these rocks now? I've collected a mineral sample. Further samples of the garnets confirmed they are of the alamandine variety. Common on Earth, but these are atypically large. Rock matrix is metamorphic, likely caused by mountain building, again suggesting an active geological past. So this planet definitely has an active geological past. But does it, I wonder, have an active geological present? Somehow I get the feeling that we're uncovering more and more clues as to why all life has died here. And for some reason, I am completely lost. Oh, where am I supposed to go? There was a route that way that just leads off to a sheer drop. I'm gonna have to take a look here once again. Is there any way I could make my way up there? What about up there? Down there is absolutely certainly a dead end. Yeah, no question about it. There's no way I'm scaling those walls. But I can make my way up here. Only for there to be a dead end down there. And I don't think I'll be able to get up there somehow. Well, the woman walked over in that direction, along those power lines, so I guess that's where I'm trying to go to. I just can't see an easy path. Why didn't the Russians build roads? Or at least a footpath. Right, I'm gonna go back across and see if I can make it to that ledge over there. Ooh, okay, I made it down. I think this is the way I came, isn't it? With any luck, I'll now be able to make it over this direction. Perhaps I'll be able to make it onto that rock there. Yes, yes, there we go. Okay, the addition of extra fuel seems to be significantly useful. And I seem to have significantly trapped myself here. Oh no. Oof. Oh god, all this jumping around is making me tired. Oh, this is too much for me. I'm just gonna have to hang around and think things over a little. I wonder if the Russians brought any vodka through with them. Might be worth keeping in mind.